Hey, what you doing on June the 20th? You're going to come over to the live shows. What the fuck you're going to do? So stop playing with yourself. Put your shit up. Come out and meet us. It's going to be my first ever live show. It's going to be a great fucking time. I've got 4 comedians to open the show. It's going to be Tanner Nelson, Curtis Hines, Hado Lopez, and Rafa is going to be closing out the show. Come out, have a good time. It's BYOB, $5 cover, and it's going to be fun. So once again, June the 20th, address is 8717 County Road 6820. I hope to see you there.
This episode is brought to you by Tigre Burrito. If you haven't tried them out, then you're missing out. Their hours of operations are from Tuesday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. They specialize in breakfast burritos and lunch specials. If you like that pica pica, try that hot sauce and let them know that it's the JP Lopez Show sent you. They can be located at 720 Highway 62 in Wolford, Texas. It's the small yellow building with the Tigre tiger on it.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's get it on!
It's the JP Lopez Show.
Nah, I just want to make it awkward.
I just kept looking back and forth.
Welcome back to It's the JP Lopez Show. Got very special guests today because they are here promoting their new podcast. New old.
Yeah.
New old podcast.
The reboot.
Yeah, the reboot.
Yeah.
2.0. So I'll open the floor up for you guys. Plug and promote it, man.
So formerly known as Polar Opposites, now just rebranded as The Polar Opposites. Really just branched off from running with John Eric Media, which all kudos to them and props to them. Appreciation for them letting us get started and giving us a platform. We just kind of reached the point where we were ready to really prove to ourselves that we could do it on our own more than anything. And we took a little break. Things got a little crazy and hectic for a little while, so we took about a month off, and we finally got back in this past week, and we're hitting the ground running.
You don't know how much of a fan you are of a show until it's gone. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because once y'all stop posting, I was kind of like, God dang, where's the fucking episode? And then obviously I knew y'all were moving to a new studio, and I'm like, when the fuck is it coming? And of course I don't want to text y'all and be like, what the fuck? Because I knew what it was like to get into my own studio. It was a motherfucker.
Yeah. I had a lot of people, they did text me asking like where it's at. I'm just like, can't take a break, man? Come on.
I can't recharge those batteries?
Wait. We're spending our time at the beach, man.
I think Eli was definitely very eager to get everything back up and running, like, instantly. I just had to take a little mental break.
Oh, yeah.
We talk a lot about mental health on there as much as we can, but I kind of just hit a little dump.
Yeah.
Roller coaster went down, and it was hard to get it back up.
You mentioned to me that there's not going to be any set dates. Like, you're just going to...
Yeah, we discussed that this past week as we were getting everything set up. And one of the things we always talk about is just being the most authentic version of ourselves without faking it. So I want to go completely unorthodox. I don't want to drop date. I don't want a schedule and feel like I'm on someone else's time.
Yeah.
Once it's recorded and edited, it's getting put out.
Oh, wow.
So if you want to know exactly when it comes out, your probably best bet is to turn on the notifications to get notified when it does come out.
Damn.
I just don't think many people do that, and I think it's pretty raw and organic to just, here it is, bam, here you go, take it.
Yeah, if you ask me, I'm just going to leave you on red. No, I'm just kidding. It's kind of up to me, but, I mean, it's just kind of like, that makes it a lot easier for me. It doesn't stress me out. I can do it when I can, you know.
And then just upload it.
Yeah, and just upload it.
So, what's it like without, like, not having to run the soundboard?
Yeah, so we
Is that new?
Yeah, it's new. Some of y'all know, I'm very OCD. I hate not being in control. But I don't know. Eli got all the equipment and kind of started getting everything figured out to the point where he kind of started to know a little bit more than I did. And so I kind of just left it in his hands. We're like, you want to produce this? You can. And I'll I'll guide the show.
Yeah.
I'll run it, and I'll bring everything to the table, and pretty much you be my guy in the chair, and we'll tag team this.
That's cool. I mean, I like it. Like you said, it's authentic as fuck. I'm all for it.
Yeah, I just didn't want him to keep getting like overwhelmed with it because he's like leading the show, then he's having to worry about that, and then like worrying about the show notes and all that stuff. So
I know, do something, man.
yeah, no, I'm just sitting there twiddling my thumbs.
Showing up late with lunch.
That was one time. It was one time. I fell asleep.
With his balls hanging out.
Hey, shout out to your nuts, man. They made an appearance.
It was
on
a
the
hot
last
commodity.
episode. I really was trying to help you out, bro. I was talking about your athleticism, and then you got your balls showing. Like, man, ladies, what's the deal? Holler.
His DMs were blowing up.
Yeah, it was the group chat, man. Oh my, I was getting flamed. Getting called elephant nuts and shit.
So y'all are going to video, right?
Yeah.
Y'all are going to YouTube.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Not
this first one.
not this one exactly because
Yeah.
the camera did mess up.
Yeah.
But I kind of figured out how to do it. So
Yeah, you
this
need-
next episode for sure we'll be putting out.
You gotta have hiccups.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
the-
you gotta have speed bumps.
The first one's really going to be like here's a sneak peek of kind of what the studio will look like, and the small bit of video that did get recorded
Yeah.
is just an unfortunate,
That's a pilot
glitch.
episode.
Yeah.
yeah.
So
Today is my 3rd year anniversary of podcasting. Actually,
I saw that. Congrats.
Congratulations.
fucking nuts, dude.
Doesn't even
Time-
feel like it, huh?
Time flies like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Bro, we came from talking on a futon with a coffee table in front of us. Remember that? That was our studio.
Yeah.
It was just on the futon, and then there was the 4-corner mics on the coffee table.
Yeah.
Fucking
yeah.
nuts, man.
Yeah.
For it being 3 years, how has your show changed a lot?
I
As
think
far
so.
as kind of like how you run it and what you talk about and stuff?
I think so, but it also started changing for me when I totally owned my show.
Mm-hmm.
Because full control of your show, you've got. I mean, y'all guys know.
I think it just opens up your mind to more possibilities, and so you start getting a little bit more creative. I think comfortable might be a better word.
Yeah.
You get a little bit more comfortable being in your own space, own
But
control.
I can edit how I want it.
Yeah,
and
exactly.
I can upload it when I want it.
Yeah.
I mean, that right there, I mean, I'm not throwing any shade at all. Everyone's busy as fuck. But that's one thing that I would just boil my blood when my episode was late. Because I'm like, dude, I don't like it. Me personally, I show up to work 45 minutes early every fucking day.
Yeah.
Like, I hate being late, period. And then with the show being late, it just boiled my blood. And like I said, there's no shade on that. It happens.
Yeah,
But
shit happens.
Now that I own my shit, it never happens.
I think it just comes with so many moving parts.
Yeah.
And it comes with its territory, and stuff happens.
Yeah. So I mean, right now we're recording now, and this probably is not going to come out for a few weeks. I mean,
Yeah.
I've got shit banked
Yeah.
for that purpose. Like, I don't want to be late. Period.
yeah.
And you guys know. I mean, I'm sure y'all been where y'all at. Where y'all at? If your show's late, you're like, what the fuck? I'm like, fuck, dude. Like, chill out.
Yeah.
It'll be there.
Yeah.
Now they're gonna be early.
It is nice though, just where it's. I mean, it's at my house. Obviously, it's just a room I got in the back, so
Yeah.
we can show up when we want. We can stay however late we want. It's just
Hit
there's
that
no
address.
rush.
Tell everybody that address.
The Arnie. That's all you gotta know is the Arnie. Everybody knows where I stay.
He's got guns. Don't worry.
Yeah, but,
We just want to know where to send the fan mail.
He's gonna have to get a PO box.
Just look for the mailbox with coconuts on it.
Coconuts.
yeah,
Big nuts ass
Yeah.
over here.
right next to the door.
Oh man. So, dude, let me ask y'all. This is a great question to have both y'all fuckers on because obviously y'all are younger than us. But as of right now, I'll ask you, Justice. Do you think that you're adulting well?
I don't know if well's the right word. I think I'm adulting to the best that I possibly can.
Yeah.
Is the best way to put it. I mean, I have 2 kids. I have a full-time job. Have my lady. I have a full family, Bills are paid. I mean, we have 2 cars. Our kids are healthy. That's all that I
Yeah.
see. I go to work every day. I provide. Bills are paid. The house is cool or warm when it needs to be. So I'd say, yeah, I'm doing the best that I possibly can. I'm not in jail yet.
Don't even speak that shit into existence.
I mean, my thing is like I have a pretty good head on my shoulders. I think I can confidently say I'm not in jail because I know like I'm not going to put myself in that position.
Yeah.
And I think that answers a part of the question is I know when to and not to put myself in situations if it's not going to benefit the people that rely on me. So
I get that, but the adulting, right? Like
right.
the priorities, the responsibilities,
The grind.
the fucking grind. I mean, it can wear and tear your ass up, man.
Yeah, but to me, the way my brain works, if someone else is relying on me, it ain't hard.
Yeah.
If I know someone else is depending on me, it's going to get done. That's all there is to it.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, I totally see your point on that. What about you, brother?
I feel like I'm doing all right. I catch myself comparing myself to a lot of people that, I don't know. I went to Lubbock High, right? So
Yeah.
Lubbock High is very diverse. You got the super smart kids who went to Harvard, and then you got the kids who are in and out of jail.
Yeah.
So like I'm like right
and
in-
everything in between.
Yeah, I'm just like I feel like I'm right in between to where I'm doing good and I'm not in trouble. You know, I quit drinking probably at the beginning of the year, so we're going on 5. I would say about 5 months.
Oh, congrats, man. Fucking quitter.
That's good. We were just talking about that a while ago. You made a comment. I was like, that's pointed at me. I know it is. No, but I mean, you know, again, my bills are paid. I have my own house. I'm not buying it, but I'm renting it. But it's my own
still,
house.
your
but
own house. Yeah.
I feel like I'm doing all right. I do put a lot of stuff off sometimes.
Yeah.
But at least I'm not in jail.
When I was y'all's age, I did not at all think that I was adulting well, but I also didn't have to.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, I didn't have a family.
Right.
And I didn't have my own house.
Mm-hmm.
I fucking lived life to the fucking fullest that irked my dad like a motherfucker because I wasn't adulting very well. I don't know how I would have performed in life had I had to. Like, legit, for real. What made you want to get your own house? Seriously.
Well,
Did it just fall in your lap, or was it something you were seeking that...
no. I mean, I kind of had to because I had a kid.
Yeah.
So me and my girlfriend at the time, we both moved out. And then ever since then, I kind of just never went back home. Even when we split up, I didn't go back home. I went to live with my grandma for a little bit. And then I ended up just getting the house right next to her.
Wow.
So I don't know. Even my dad tells me all the time, like, you know, don't feel like you have to pressure yourself into living alone. Like, you can come.
Yeah, but your own mental is
Yeah,
already-
I don't think I could go back home.
Yeah.
I feel like that'd be a real.
You got chores.
It'd be like an ego thing. Yeah. Just throw the
God
trash.
damn it, go throw the trash. Shit.
Exactly. Oh, that's one thing I hate though is cutting the grass. Oh, I hate cutting the grass. I cannot stand. I had to do it growing up, and then I let my yard get tall. I'm like, fuck, I gotta cut it, man. It looks
You're
bad.
gonna move back with your dad. Be like, all right, man, here's your chores.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
give me a list.
I'm fucking
whole
30,
list.
Dad.
My brother's over there not doing shit. It happens all the time.
Well, that's Mijo. He's the baby.
Exactly. Oh man.
No, when I was y'all's age, I wasn't doing none of that shit, dude. I was fucking partying.
Yeah, yeah.
Party. I was chasing chicks. I was trying to find the next cool spot to go hit up. You know, we would hit up Chimmy's, the library, Daiquiri Lounge, whatever shit. It depends on what day it was, what time of the day it was. I did not adult at all. Probably about 26 or 7 when I was like, oh, okay, I still partied. I still went to go do all my shit. And I was like, okay, I need to pay this. I need to do that. But right now, shit, I still don't even think I'm doing that great. But I do know that I wake up every fucking day and work my ass off every single day. If it's going to work to do my job, or if it's doing shit around the house, because now I'm I take care of the entire property, right? I'm my own maintenance guy. I'm my own everything. So if you see we should be having some get-togethers in the summertime, and we'll invite y'all. But everything you see in that entire backyard, I did it. I did it myself. I laid the turf. I made the fire pit, the gravel. I cleaned the swimming pool. I planted the flowers. I'm the one that's harvesting tomatoes and jalapenos and stuff. So, but I also enjoy it. It's not like, oh, I gotta go do this.
Like a chore.
It's my shit. Like I'm at work thinking about my tomatoes and shit. I was like, man, it's fucking hot outside. I hope something. So yeah.
So, could you now do the shit that we did back then? I know you were just like me. Like, we were going on road trips, full blown, like, sporting event road trips with probably $200 max in our checking account.
Oh, I know.
And we were there for like 4 or 5 fucking days.
Mm-hmm. And we figured out how to stay drunk every single day. we figured out where we were going to sleep. Most of the time was on the floor.
Yeah, when you split a one bed motel and then gas like 10 fucking ways, you can make it happen.
Yeah.
But now, fuck no. There's no way in hell I'd leave to fucking Smire with $200 in my chicken.
I don't even know if you can make it to Smire with $200. Yeah. It costs $200 to leave your house.
But right, like there's no way in hell we could do, or I could do the same shit that I did when we were young.
Yeah, you know, if I had the right situation, I would rough it out. But if I have Alex with me, there's zero way that we're roughing any motherfucking thing out.
Yeah.
Like, roughing it out is we're
not getting the bottomless mimosa at brunch. That's roughing it.
Or we're staying at a Motel 6 that was built in 2022.
Yeah, that's roughing it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's she's not. I'm not gonna do. She wants. She's looking at the bed. You know, okay, we're gonna make sure we have this bed, and we're gonna go eat here. We're gonna go eat there. She's already looked up the menu. She already knows what she's gonna eat. I'm like, God damn, we ain't even left the house yet.
We still have a 6-hour drive.
She wakes up and she's like, oh, I'm so tired.
Yeah. And that's the thing that pisses me off about road trips with my wife, bro. At 10 minutes outside of Lubbock, she's already asleep. And I'm like, what the fuck is this for? Like, the fuck? Mm-hmm. Fuck me, right?
It makes the drive a lot longer, too.
Yeah, it does. It sucks. And then, she wakes up. She's like, are we there yet? Like, shut up.
Are we there yet?
Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Dude, I really think that I'm adulting well. I just think that I always bite off more than I can chew. And it's always trying to catch up to myself. Because to be, like, this is my mentality. To be successful, I've got to do more, be more, like, be active, all this shit. And then I plan my day, I plan my weeks to do that accordingly. And I'm just like, fuck, man. Like, I'm exhausted. I'm fucking tired. I hadn't even seen my mom this week. Like, I hadn't even done this week. I haven't, just your normal shit.
Yeah.
There was weeks, like just these past 2 months, that I hadn't seen none of my boys, like at all. And that's unheard of. We fucking hang out all the time. All the time. It sucks. But like, I always feel like I'm always biting off more than I can chew just to be quote unquote successful. And that's what sucks. It really does. I don't think that people understand, like, how hard a man works. A good man.
Yeah.
A provider, I should say. Not a man, a provider. Because, fuck, man, we work our fucking asses off.
All the time.
And it's a thankless fucking job. Mm-hmm. Really and truly. I mean, yeah, your wife will fucking see it and your hustle and appreciate it, but everyone else, give a fuck.
Yeah.
That's how I think. I don't know. Yeah. The grind all the time, every day, all day, it just gets old. You're like, fuck, man.
Oh, I know.
Does it get to you?
Yeah.
I was talking to my boss about that today, actually, because I work for this company, and we got a new system But in the entire company, in our region, all of Texas, Oklahoma, I'm the only one who uses our new system.
Oh shit.
So I'm like the guinea pig, and I catch myself being more tired going home from that than when I was working the yard or working like a warehouse, something like that, when I was on my feet.
Physical labor.
Yeah, like my brain is always fried. And today I was like on my desk and I had my hands, because I was just taking a break. He's like, "You all right, man?" I was like, "Dude, like I need to take a vacation." Like I've worked there for 4 years. I just hit 4 years this past month actually, but 4 years, and I've never taken a full week off of work.
Damn, bro.
The last time I had more than like 2-3 days off was when my daughter was born. When I very first started working there.
Dude, you have a podcast about mental health, bro. Like, how the fuck are you recharging those batteries?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
You got to take a week off at least every 4 to 5 months.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I got like 180 hours of PTO. I don't ever
Bro,
use it.
use them.
Yeah. No,
Yeah.
that's what I was telling him. I was like, dude,
You
I'm
can
taking
die
a vacation.
today.
Yes.
Legit die today.
Yeah.
And you'll be replaced in 2 or 3 days.
Yeah.
4 days. Use that fucking time. Fuck
No.
that.
Yeah, I am going to. I was telling him today, I was like, dude, I'm about to plan it, and even if I just stay home and not do
Yeah.
anything, that's what I
staycation.
need.
Fuck yeah.
That would work.
But
And you know what? Your work weeks are so long. That fucking week vacation will go. Phew.
oh yeah, I already know, because this weekend is what's this weekend?
Memorial.
Yeah, so we got that Monday off, and I was like, oh my gosh, I get 3 days off. That's
Yeah.
freaking crazy.
Hell yeah. So what interests do you have, like, to go see or to do?
Like
So you can actually plan a vacation to go do something.
sporting events.
Sporting
That's really like
events.
the only thing that really like
Well, you need to
really
go,
truly interests me.
You go check out the Texas Rangers.
Yeah.
You don't want to see like the Grand Canyon or something.
No, I gotta look at a hole in the ground.
I got YouTube for that.
Yeah, I can just look it up. No, I've gone to like if I go anywhere, it's like over the weekend.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
like Friday after I get off of work, I'll go home, get dressed, and I'll leave. Like I just don't like taking time off of work. I guess my dad kind of instilled that into
Yeah.
to it. Like
Yeah,
I could
that's
be
that old school shit.
yeah,
bro.
I could be sick and he'll call me. He's like, "What are you doing?" I'm like, "Oh, I'm at home." Why?
Yeah.
I'm sick. Pussy. Yeah, you know, like
Yeah,
goddamn,
yeah.
bro.
So a lot of people retire at my work, and they pay you for 700 hours of sick time, right? People retire with like thousands of hours, and you just get paid 700. Take that sick time, dude.
Yeah.
Legit. I mean, it's there. Fucking, I'm sick today. What's wrong? I don't know, but I'm not coming in. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm starting to get like that. I was like you, bro. I really was. I was like, I'm not gonna miss work at all. But like I said, the grind gets to you, and you're like, fuck it, man. I'm fucking tired. Fuck work.
Yeah, I don't ever. I do, but I don't. Like, I only have a 4-day work week. So if I call in, I only get a certain amount of hours for that day paid at the regular rate. So sometimes if like I call in or like I take the vacation, the paycheck is so much like different.
Yeah.
That it feels like I can't afford it. But like I get the gratification pretty often from my daughter. She's 7. I provide for her so well, and I don't make a lot of money or do anything super extravagant or buy her like anything crazy. But I've had my daughter ask me several times, like, "Are we rich?" Because that's how well taken care of she
Yeah.
is. That's how
Yeah.
how good we make her feel materialistically and mentally, that I have no problem going to work and busting my ass, because if she is feeling that and thinks that, then yes, we're rich,
But-
because I'm rich mentally.
But you got to give yourself credit too, because you're probably the dad that she thinks you are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like legit. You're not out at the bars. You're
Right.
not. You're just not doing shit you're not supposed to.
Right. Yeah, but like I said, that's the gratification for me.
Yeah.
Is I know that I'm putting that image in her head that's like, damn, we might be something. And don't get me wrong, I have mental days where I'm just like, dude, I don't feel like I'm doing enough. Like I need to do more. Kind of how you were saying, like
Yeah.
I got to do more to be successful. But my kids are happy, taken care of, healthy. I don't give a shit. I'll be just fine.
And that's the thing that really beats me up. Is like I need to be doing more.
Yeah.
And I look back and I'm like, how much more can you do, fucker? Like your day is all fucking but said and done.
Yeah.
I have a good balance of that though. Like I'll think that, but at the same time, I tell myself, you know, everything's done. The house is clean. You know, the kids are fed. Relax. Sit down.
Yeah.
Relax. I have like a good balance of it.
Do you have to have a clean house?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah. For the most part, it
I
gets
hate
dirty.
people like you, bro.
It gets dirty. It gets pretty dirty because of the kids.
Yeah.
But when it's like them, I have learned to get the mentality that, you know, if my house is dirty because my kids are playing and they have shit everywhere, it's fine. They're kids.
That's what I get. That's what I see. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't understand how the house has to be a dog and pony show at all times. Like no one's even coming over. Like why the fuck am I gotta clean all kinds of shit that no one's gonna see? And my wife is like that. Like she can't fucking rest until this certain thing is picked up or this certain thing is clean. And then she'll go to bed and you're like, tomorrow I gotta clean this, this, and this. I'm like, for what? It's Sunday. We're not doing shit. And she's like, no, I got you. I'm like, fuck, man. Like,
Mine's more of my spaces. Like my bathroom counter has to be neat. My nightstand has to be neat. I don't like clothes around my bed on the floor or anything like that. Like all that has to be nice and neat in order for me to go to sleep.
I get that. I get like pick up shit, but like she wants to fucking clean.
Yeah, like I don't do all the mopping and sweeping and make sure the kitchen counters are
I'm like,
cleaned
dude,
off
the
or
fucking
anything.
game is on at 12. Like, fuck you. I ain't doing shit.
I don't know, man. Every time I come home, the house is clean. I was like, man, this
Smells
place
nice.
This place is always clean. I don't have to do nothing. You know,
Yeah.
like, the dishes and everything.
Y'all got a dishwasher?
Yeah.
Do y'all use it?
I don't know if she uses it or not.
I hate using the dishwasher.
Yeah, we have one, but we don't use it.
Yeah, the wife is the only one that uses it. I fucking hate using the dishwasher. It seems like to me like it wastes water.
Like way too much.
Like
Yeah.
I mean, one fucking dishwasher load is like 45 to an hour, and I'm like, it would already been done with less water. And they're like, well, it's a water set. Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit.
I don't feel like it cleans them.
No, it doesn't.
I don't think it really cleans the dishes.
Yeah, you gotta wash them after they're washed. You got water spots all. I'm like, yeah, fuck that. I don't like it. Anywho, that's my rant for today.
Fuck that dishwasher.
Let me ask y'all, like, for real though, Eli, do you think that owning things is going to be all but forgotten, like a thing in the past? Because what I mean by owning things is like everything is like coming into subscription bases.
Lease.
Yeah, and like
Give me an example.
like nothing lasts no more. You know, like if you bought a Tesla, right? How long is a Tesla gonna last you before you need to change the battery?
Yeah.
Right?
And then if you need to change the battery, then you need to change the car because it's going to be too expensive.
Just as much, basically.
And think about how many times you charge your iPhone and then the battery, like you need to change the battery out on your iPhone. And it has to be true for a Tesla, right? So owning a Tesla would be a joke. Might as well just lease it. So that's what I'm saying. Owning things, nothing's built to last. Everything is subscription based. Are we going to eventually not own shit?
Well, that's how corporations make money. Because a refrigerator, an old school refrigerator from 1955, if you took care of it, it's probably still working right now. But if you bought a refrigerator in 2007, that motherfucker is probably getting close to his last limbs. For sure, a water heater.
Yeah.
Like, man, I remember water heaters on the old houses. You're like, man, 25 years and fuck, I had to go get a new one. And now if you get 5 or 6 years out of a water heater, that was good. But they want shit to break so you can go get more shit. Those companies don't make money if the shit is built to last.
Well, on top of that, even if you have an old refrigerator like that works, in the new houses that they're building, if you plug them in, they have like a regulator on the breaker that if it's plugged in for so long and it pulls so much electricity, it turns it off. It like pulls the breaker.
You gotta be a smart house.
Well,
basically.
Well, those houses are also in the same cahoots with the other corporations.
Yeah, yeah, it's all owned by the same people.
They're the one and the same. If they're not owned by the same, my friend owns it, and so I gotta make sure that I cut this shit.
like I've even heard a theory that like light bulbs, when they were invented, they lasted forever, but
Yeah.
they realized they were never going to make any money, so they had to make sure that they'd burn out.
I think GE, correct me if I'm wrong if I've heard the story before, but I think GE, somewhere in their company, has a light bulb glowing at all time, and it was when they first built, the very first built of that light bulb, and it's still glowing at all day, every day.
It's over 100 years that this light has been on. It's, the same light bulb.
Holy
it's
shit.
Never burnt out.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Just to prove the
Yeah.
point that this thing right here is going to last for fucking forever.
And these LED lights supposedly save you money, last longer. I couldn't tell you how many fucking one of those light bulbs I've had to change out.
Yeah.
And even if changing out, like, okay, you see your bill, right? And it's X amount. I'm going to change all the lights. And when you change out all the lights for the energy efficiency ones, it's still the same fucking bill.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
now what the fuck? I thought you said I was going to save right here. It's the same fucking electricity.
And now
bill.
you're buying new LED lights all the fucking time.
And I bought fucking new lights, and I spend a shit ton of money, so I didn't save shit. I just spent a whole bunch of shit.
And touchscreen. Oh, dude, I've had it with touchscreen. Like, why the fuck is my washer need to be a touchscreen washer? You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, if that little panel fucks up, then the whole washer don't work.
Yeah.
Why the fuck can't I just turn the knob and say this wash, this time, this coolant, this hot cold, then fucking start it?
Yeah, I don't know why they went to digital either. And they were like, oh, it works on Bluetooth. I was like, what the fuck are you washing fucking clothes at the office? Like, just put it in the fucking thing and press the button.
Yeah. And then your car. Everything in your car is touchscreen. No
Yeah.
knobs, nothing. Like, your window is not a manual window.
Oh, not mine.
Mine is.
Yeah, I got the crank.
Oh, y'all are still living old school.
Yeah,
Fuck
I got an 08.
I commend y'all fuckers for that, because we're fucked, dude. I had a Cadillac that the window motor went out, and it was like $500 for the fucking. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me, man?
Yeah.
Yeah, my truck doesn't even have Bluetooth or touchscreen or nothing.
Mine only has it because it came with it. Like,
But that's
somebody
what I'm
else put it
saying.
in there before I got it.
But
So it wouldn't
everything
have
is-
had it in factory.
Yeah, it would have just been regular.
everything is moving to that, and they're just fucking us out of all of our money. For real.
I think it's just too expensive. Back to like the original question, it's too expensive to own things, especially for people our age. Like,
Yeah.
I might as well just rent it out or lease it because it's just going to be more affordable on my part than it is to own
you
it.
won't have to do the maintenance because by the time it goes out, you're not going to fix it. You're just going to get something else.
Yeah.
Especially like you were talking about, like you own your home, you're in charge of all maintenance of everything. So many people in like my generation have talked about that renting is the better option when it comes to houses because, yeah, you're paying X amount, whatever, but you're not paying the taxes or the property taxes and all the homeowner association. And if something goes out in the house, for me, who I'm renting, I just put it online in the portal and they pay for it to fix it. I don't pay for that. And when you own the home, you have to fix all that. You're in charge of replacing the water heater.
Yeah, you do, but also you own the home. You know. Like,
Yeah.
You eventually stop paying rent.
Right, but even then, like, even if something happens to your house that's out of your control and you have home insurance, that's another expense. But then if you have home insurance and you file X amount of claims in X amount of years, I forgot the exact number, they'll deny you because it's too close and too close of a time frame.
I mean, but you're still fucked with renter's insurance too, though.
I mean, sure.
I mean, you're
but-
still out of a house type shit.
Yeah, but
If
like,
that's the case, you know what I'm saying?
yeah, I'm just saying like the sense of like, you know, your roof messes up, you have to re-roof
Yeah.
your house, stuff like that.
But one of the main things is not doing upkeep to a rented place, like the landlord or
Right.
whoever, like
The
especially at
slumlord.
The
If you had a slumlord, like,
well, then
Yeah.
that's all different.
but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like the neglected for so long,
Yes.
that type shit. That's what I'm saying.
But yeah, if you let's just say you get a nice not a hotel, but a nice apartment. All you have to do is just live in the apartment now, right? You don't have to cut the grass outside. You don't have to do anything.
Yeah.
Everything's all maintained for you. So I understand that too, but you know, that was the grown up thing to do, is to buy the house.
Yeah. But it just goes back to the question: is like owning things is going away. It's almost more of an expense and more of a burden to own things at this point, because you do have to manage the upkeep.
I just bought a cologne on Amazon. No lie, bro. A fucking cologne on Amazon, right? And it said a subscription to that cologne was cheaper. And I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
Well, how do you
Like,
subscribe to it?
Exactly. Like you just, I guess you buy it at a cheaper price, and then every month they send you
A new
a new cologne. That same cologne.
Oh, well, that's pretty weird.
But that, I don't know.
Nah, I'd flip them.
Right?
I'd
Yeah,
flip 'em.
it sounds nice to me. It sounds like a good idea, but I don't know.
I mean,
I'd
but
just
you're
start selling
saving
them.
like $10. I mean, really and truly,
Yeah,
it's
but if
not.
you
don't-
It's not a fucking something you can
Yeah,
flip
yeah.
type shit and get money for.
If you don't go through cologne like that and you're just stacking them up, yeah, you could absolutely.
Dude,
flip
I've had
them.
the same cologne for like 3 years.
Yeah.
No lie. I don't ever wear it. I'm wearing it right now.
So you wouldn't buy a subscription for
Oh,
it?
no,
right?
yeah,
like
no.
I tripped. It blew my fucking mind, and it said subscribe now and save, and it was like $10 less.
Yeah,
Fuck,
that's just how they get
Everything is a subscription
It
based.
was like you have a subscription inside of a subscription.
yeah, yeah.
But that's just where our world's at. Like they like the idea of just getting stuff. Like you're paying for it and it sounds cheaper, but you're constantly paying for it monthly and getting shit.
That's
It's-
just one. It's just one of those things that you forget about, and that's how they get you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
And
how
that-
many times have you subscribed to something you don't remember, and then you look at your
For the free
your
trial.
receipts? Yeah.
like the Ryan Garcia fight in Times Square?
Oh,
The shittiest
zone
fucking
one?
pay-per-view
Yeah.
fucking ever. Yeah, I signed up for that 7-day free trial. And I know
Got you.
I know myself, bro. I know myself. I made a fucking alarm on my phone for the next day. And when that alarm came, I was like, oh yeah, I gotta cancel the zone. Because I, like you said, I always fucking forget. I always forget. And that's how I get got.
That's how they do it.
I don't understand the whole subscription base for DAZN either. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like you got to buy the pay-per-view, that's fine, but you got to have a subscription to buy the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Like get the fuck out of here, bro. Like
Yeah, I just stream it
Come
illegally.
on.
Yeah.
I don't care.
no,
Yeah.
I get that cuz I definitely do that too.
Yeah.
But I had to buy this fight because I was working overnight
Oh,
and
yeah.
it just sucks ass over there. So I had to just buy it.
You're better off just not buying it.
And
too,
then,
in hindsight.
and then
I know.
after I bought it
After
and
the
saw the
fact.
fights, I was like, you have to be fucking kidding
Yeah.
me. They
Yeah.
put on a pathetic display of boxing. All fucking 3 fights. They were horrible.
the zone's expensive too.
Yeah.
It's very expensive for no reason.
But that's what I'm saying. Like you have to be what, $29.99 a month? Have to be.
Yeah.
To buy a pay-per-view.
No,
Come
yeah,
on, man. Get the
yeah.
fuck out of here. Kick rocks.
I just
Yeah.
watched the highlights on TikTok.
Well,
Sometimes I wish I was like Joe Boo.
Me
He just
too.
doesn't give a fuck about sports.
Me
but
too.
I
I'm
gotta
not.
I gotta watch every fight. I gotta watch every game.
that's me, bro. That's me too.
I gotta watch the important stuff, but like the regular stuff during the week, I don't feel like I have to watch it anymore, unless it's Texas Tech basketball or something like that.
Yeah.
I'm going to watch, but like I keep up with the Texas Rangers, and man, back in the day, I watched everything Texas Rangers, but now I can just not watch. I can I hadn't seen any of the playoff basketball.
Damn, for real?
This entire postseason. I
Yeah,
haven't
they've been
seen it.
good.
Who are you?
They've been-
That's not like you.
I've been watching Person of Interest.
That's another one too. The Rangers, you got to buy a subscription to watch the
Yeah.
games. It's
Yeah, I
$100
know.
bucks.
That's what I was gonna
Yeah.
That's
mention
fucking
too.
crazy.
Yeah, I know.
It's fucking stupid.
And I
man.
bought the shit. I
You
didn't
did?
even think about it. I think it was my last $100 too. I was like, fuck it.
Fuck it, right?
I'm watching opening day.
I saw it was like 165.
I think that was like a promotion to get tickets.
Oh, so it's cheaper than that?
Yeah, it's like $100.
Oh, I thought it was like Like that was a set price.
No, there was
165.
like 2 plans. There's like just this or 160, and you get 2 tickets to some game. It lets you pick or
Oh,
something.
I didn't know that. I didn't see that.
Yeah.
I just immediately said, "Fuck you, 165." And also too, like, I heard that ESPN was gonna move to subscription base. So they must want to go bankrupt.
It doesn't surprise me. I mean, they're not making a bunch of money off of the
So
ESPN
if you
Plus.
want ESPN now, you're gonna pay $29 a month, and you have to stream it.
That
And I
shit-
think they said starting in September.
Yeah, when football season starts, I'm for sure going to pirate that shit. I might just cancel every goddamn fucking ESPN thing. I can't, man.
Who's
these
gonna pay
goddamn-
over $300 for shitty ass fucking shows?
Yeah.
They don't show shit anymore.
No.
yeah,
And of course, you need ESPN to watch the games that are
Oh,
aired
yeah.
on ESPN.
Yeah.
But
yeah, it sucks because or all of the regional games, I think for Tech, they were all on ESPN Plus.
Yeah.
It's like fuck. Why can't you just show it on the regular? Regular.
no,
I
because
don't even have TV. I got
Mountain,
YouTube
Mountain State
Plus.
and fucking. They're like, give me a fucking break.
Yeah, it's bad. Cable too. Cable's gone.
Yeah.
Cable's
That's
gone.
another one.
Yeah.
Do you have cable?
No.
What do you use?
I use
Just
the
apps?
apps on the Roku, and I may or may not have some passwords and accounts.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
Yeah, how do y'all watch TV?
I got
Y'all don't?
YouTube.
I have
You have
a.
YouTube TV?
Yeah, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
YouTube TV. Yeah.
Me and my uncle have the family YouTube TV,
Okay.
so I watch it through there. But like, because the only things I don't give a shit to watch like every game in sports. Like, the only thing I have to watch is Tech football, Tech basketball, and the fucking Bengals. Every Bengals game I'm watching, I don't care how much money I have to spend. But those 3 seasons, I have to watch every game. Everything else, basketball playoffs, don't give a shit. Baseball playoffs, I like to watch it, but if I'm not able to, I'll just see who won the next day. But
I wish I could be like you, bro.
Yeah, me too.
I literally
But
just
I'm not.
I have the most simple mindset to like just live the most simple life, because if not, I'll go crazy.
For the longest, I had to have the direct ticket. For the longest. And Jameis Winston fucked me out of so much money. God, he fucked me out of so much money. And then the first season that I said, fuck it, I'm not going to buy it, was the Tom Brady fucking season. And then there was a Super Bowl season. And I said, well, maybe that's a trick. Maybe I don't need to watch it, and then they'll do good.
Yeah.
And I stopped buying it from there. And we hadn't done shit since, but still. I always had to buy it.
Yeah.
I thought I needed it. And that was $600 down the fucking drain right there.
That's insane. It's that expensive.
Yeah.
We watch Red Zone. I love watching Red Zone. It's my favorite.
Yeah, Red Zone's good.
I need to buy the Red Zone channel. But I don't think YouTube has Red Zone, does it?
Crack Stream does. And you just put it on and it just plays. And then every now and then it buffers. You just go back and you press play again and it just plays.
You just got to be careful because you'll get those porn ads every once in a while. It's like, whoa!
And press backspace and then press play.
You
and
keep
it
going back and
plays.
forth.
He's like, I hadn't seen that one before. Maybe there is some hot moms in my neighborhood that want to fuck me.
Just watch the whole ad. There's a skip button. No, there's not. I'm watching it.
I've never seen this bitch before in my neighborhood. I wish, man. I just wish, but I'm not. I have
Yeah,
to watch it.
me too.
I have to. It's the FOMO, right? Fear of missing out. Like, what if some tight, badass shit happened? I don't want to see it on TikTok or Instagram. I want to see it live.
Last year, the Commanders, when they do that Hail Mary, I watched it live just because of Red Zone. But if I would have missed that, I'd have been so pissed off
Yeah.
because that was insane play.
I tell you what, it looked damn good on TikTok too.
I don't miss football season. And I watch more NFL than college. And people are like, oh, college is way better. Maybe not. But I'm busy with Texas Tech football, so I miss a lot of the games. I'm tailgating. I'm at the game. I miss some of the best games that were televised.
Yeah,
that
but that's
weekend.
understandable.
But the NFL, I'm just dedicated to watching all day Sunday, right?
You're fighting
From-
the hangover, just watching
Yes,
football.
and you just watch football, and of course I have to watch my Dallas Cowboys, no matter what dumb shit they do or they don't do. And then I want to watch, I got a fantasy football team. I want to know if so-and-so is doing badass today because, and I'll watch those games too. And Monday Night Football I can miss. I'm not a big fan of
I can miss Thursday night football.
Thursday Night Football.
Yeah, it just depends on who plays. If it's
Yes.
like two bullshit teams, I'm
Most
like,
of the
nah.
time, they're trash teams.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, if it's I don't know, Carolina against the Jaguars, I'm not watching that shit at all. Like
Yeah.
I'm not even gonna check what the score is tomorrow either. Like I can care less.
Speaking
about
of
that shit.
Jaguars, have y'all seen the video of Travis Hunter running routes?
Oh yeah,
Dude, those are fucking horrible.
yeah. His jersey's like super baggy on him. Like he looks like a 12-year-old boy.
His stop and go, I was like, what? Dude, why are they not using him as a corner? Why are they trying to use him as a receiver?
They hadn't even used him at corner at all during any of these training camps.
His route running skills are fucking pathetic.
He's too small. You can't use him at corner. He's way too small.
Well, are you gonna use him way too small at wide receiver too?
I guess just slot, but he's not gonna play the slot. His ego's too big.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're gonna do with
him.
him.
He was picked so high, you're gonna have to
You
let
have
him
to.
play.
Yeah.
This episode is brought to you by RL Creations. Are you looking to turn your ideas into wearable art? Or maybe make a t-shirt into a one-of-a-kind, just like your personality? RL Creations is waiting to turn the blank canvas into your custom creations. Hit her up on Facebook at RL Creations or text her at 806-283-3056.
And after that next contract, depending on what he does, if he Trent Richardson himself, then you're like, I'll just put you wherever the fuck I feel like.
Yeah.
And you're gonna get paid the league minimum.
What's your thoughts on Canelo Bud fight?
I think it's just gonna be another bullshit fight.
You think
Sadly,
so?
yeah.
You think?
I hope it's not because they're both great fighters.
Yeah.
But I think it's just another money.
No one's gonna put themselves in danger.
No.
It's gonna
So
be
another 12-round decision.
Yeah.
a 12-round decision, and there is no set time. There's no set.
They don't even have a
location.
venue.
No location, no nothing.
You know
And
what the
it's-
best fights are? The top rank ESPN ones,
Yeah,
like on Friday
those are good
nights.
ones.
Those are the best because they like actually fight.
Yeah, yeah. Those are. I agree. That's how I heard word of Andy Ruiz, because like he was fighting on Thursday nights, Wednesday nights, Friday nights, and I was like, God dang, this dude can fucking fight.
And he's actually out there boxing.
And then he was good, and then he became who he was. I was like, fuck, yeah, top rank is legit.
Yeah,
That's Bob Arum, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
But after that weekend of the fights that you're talking about, like like Ryan and
Yeah.
Haney, there was another fight at the end of I think it was
That Sunday.
night, the Japanese
That
fighter.
fucking-
That was a badass
the monster,
fight.
bro.
Yeah.
That was a badass fight.
The Japanese
I
is good.
thought he was gonna lose when he got
Oh,
knocked
yeah.
out down the first round.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, don't tell me this dude's gonna lose. But he came back and he whooped his ass. That fight saved the weekend for me.
Oh yeah.
It really did.
Yeah, but like, can you imagine a Friday and Saturday of shitty ass fights?
Yeah.
All of them. They were all just shitty
Horrible.
ass. Everything.
It was disappointing because I was like, this is the fight weekend of like the year and whatever. And
No,
it was all bullshit.
That-
Even boxing has changed, dude. Like, baseball has changed. Like, everything is pure analytics or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
90s baseball to me was the best. I know they were on steroids, but it was still the.
I
still
think
the
they
best.
should be on steroids
I
again.
It's a lot
I
more
think-
entertaining.
Put everyone on them.
You know, like, I understand if you don't want to give football players steroids because they hit the shit out of each other and they could kill each other or whatever. But in baseball, like, they're just hitting baseballs real hard.
They ban you for, like, everything.
And they're so talented at catching the balls. The ball's not going to come at you too hard, right? It's like, you'll make a play on
Yeah.
it. But, like, yeah, they should be on steroids. But I forgot what the fuck my point was, but...
Sorry.
Boxing's
changing.
So boxing is changing. Baseball's changed. I think the NBA has changed.
Football
too.
changed.
Football has changed. So all these sports have changed. Like, I remember watching boxing in the 90s. Dude, those were chingazos, dude.
Mm-hmm.
I was watching Mike Tyson and George Foreman and Lennox Lewis, Julio Cesar Chavez, and I was watching all of those fights, and there would be knockouts, or they would just go toe to toe and just knock the shit out of each other.
That's what I was
you
gonna
don't see that
say.
anymore.
Would you say back in the '90s, in the golden era of boxing, people wanted to prove themselves rather
Yes.
than protect their undefeated.
Yes. Yeah, they literally wanted to knock you out. So they were like, I'm in a technical this guy over here. They're like, no, to win a fight, you had to fight a fight. I don't even think some of this technical fighting, like, oh, he landed more punches, like, but he ran away the whole entire damn time.
Yeah.
So you would get like not win the round if you ran away so much and someone was chasing you and trying to throw and land good punches.
I think Floyd fucked
That's
up
exactly what I was about to say.
Floyd fucked up
Floyd
boxing.
Mayweather fucked up boxing. Steph Curry fucked up basketball. Tom Brady fucked up football. Like you can't hit the quarterback anymore. Like there's specific players, fighters that fucked up the sport.
Yeah,
And
like
it's
power
a-
forwards, like fucking jam
Yeah,
on your ass.
yes.
Now they're 3-point shooters.
Yes. Yeah, you have everybody doing that. Dude, there's no one yoking on your ass. Dude, yeah. Basketball has shifted. And actually, this NCAA season, this past season, was how the NBA used to play basketball. They used to do short-range jump shots. You got your three-pointers, and then you had low post coming in. You don't see that in the NBA. That's kind of why I kind of lost my interest too. It was like it's just a whole bunch of 3-pointers, and I know the games have been good, but I've already
And there's also no defense no more.
there's no
in the NBA.
defense.
That's what I was gonna say. That's
yeah.
why college basketball is so good, is because you're actually having to beat the defense.
Yes.
You're
Yeah.
having to strategically put your offense in the right place to even get those short range jump
Yes.
shots.
And like the NBA thinks because the final score is 84-71 that it was a terrible basketball game. I mean, we get the national championship was probably that final score, right?
Yeah.
And defense was good. Like you were at the edge of your seat the whole entire time. It's when you shoot a whole bunch of jump shots and you miss all of them, and your final score is 81-73. Oh, that was a boring ass basketball game. But if it was a defensive basketball game and every single possession meant something, that's entertaining, and that's what college basketball does.
Yeah.
You don't think the WNBA is entertaining?
There was almost a fight.
It
the
was,
other day.
yeah, it was this past weekend.
Dude, that was garbage.
Oh, dude,
too,
I
man.
cannot
Hey.
stand Angel Reese.
Oh, I can't do it either.
Dude, it's horrible.
You're
and her-
racist if you don't like her,
Yeah,
bro.
apparently that's
You're
what
a real
that's what I've
racist.
seen.
And her college coach is racist too. I'm surprised she even had black players on her team. I said this a couple of years ago. I was like, and it's because college, female college was way better than WNBA. Just a little bit more competitive, a little bit more scrappy.
It was like varsity versus JV type.
and so I told somebody, I was like, if you want the WNBA to be watchable, you need to quit doing all of these campaigns about equality and girl power and all of this. I was like, that shit's already all played out. Like you have your opportunity, you have your girl power, you have we're notifying everybody about racism and all of that. You don't have to beat the same horse. I said, if you want to make it watchable, you have to have rivalries, and you have to have it where these chicks don't like each other.
Yeah.
And Kaylin Clark brought that to the WNBA. Has brought, like, there's still the racism now because they don't like that fucking white girl, but it's chippy. They're pushing each other, and it's competitive basketball now. It's a little bit more watchable, or at least the highlights are. Like, I'm not
yeah.
gonna make a point to go watch the WNBA if I'm not even gonna watch the regular NBA. But I do want to see those highlights in the morning at work. I'm like, oh shit, she fucking pushed her ass. You know? Like that kind of about it. Like before, you see WNBA and you're like, I don't even want to see these fucking highlights. What the fuck am I gonna watch? So you need fine bitches and you need some chippiness. If
some
you
more
want to make it
Have you seen-
palatable.
Bring some more tits.
Have you seen their pregame outfits?
Yeah,
They're
they-
bringing it.
They
They're
need to,
bringing
yeah,
it.
they need to come to the fucking arena looking fly as
No,
fuck.
that's what they've been doing.
Yeah.
And they're doing it.
What's that chick's name? Kelsey Plum.
Kelsey, yeah,
right?
she's
And then was there Della Donna or whatever?
Yes, but
those two chicks are fucking hot as shit.
But I think the hottest one was the one that tore her ACL last year, and she played at South Carolina the year before. She's that tall blonde.
I know who
Yeah, I
you're
forget
talking
her
about.
name though.
Yeah,
It's
Dude,
Brink.
yes,
Talking about Cameron Brink.
Yeah.
yes, Cameron Brink.
I guess I don't know. Who that is.
She's hotter than Kelsey.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that chick's pretty hot. Mm-hmm. Yeah, bring the hot chicks back.
Yeah, for sure.
But Caitlin Clark definitely has brought eyes to the WNBA.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
She already broke like the, I think, triple-double record in 50 games.
And then, like, didn't they move their games to the men's arena?
There was a
because they
few.
didn't seat enough
Yeah.
seats.
Yeah.
Yeah, when she played in Dallas, they had to play somewhere else. When they played in Vegas, they had to play somewhere else.
Yeah.
I think even in LA, they had to play somewhere else.
And why don't as women in the WNBA, you're fighting for equality, you're fighting for more money. Why don't you embrace that?
yeah, no shit.
Why are you hating the bitch for bringing more eyes to the sport?
Yes, and potentially making you more money. You got your endorsements, and maybe the league has not given you more money, but the league has to make more money for you to make more money.
And that's why I say women can't rule the world. Like, it sounds horrible,
Yeah, it does sound horrible.
but they run off raw emotion,
Yeah.
not logic. You know what I mean? Like, logically, this fucking chick is bringing more eyes, might bring more revenue, will fucking have more money. Nah, but my emotions are like, fuck her, fuck this bitch. She's not gonna come in the very first year, very first day, fuck up our dynamic. Like, that type of shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't, it's weird to me, bro. But whatever.
I've been seeing that a lot around too. It came up with the Pope election. Like, how come a Pope can't, or how come a woman can't be Pope?
Oh my god.
Yeah,
Oh,
I see
damn.
that. I saw that a lot, and
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
like, "Are you serious right now?" Or like, read, like, know a little bit of something, obviously.
It's a Google search.
And then they'll like clip a nun like talking about it, and she's like, "I don't care, like it's biblical."
Yeah,
It's literally.
like I know my role, and and that's their role. Like, yeah, this. God damn it.
That's exactly how, when I saw it. I was like, are you serious?"
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. But back to what I was.
I was about to say, it's a whole bunch of people that haven't been following that religion.
Yeah.
And like all of a sudden they want to put their 2 cents on a religion that they're not a part of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
But the
just try to
people-
change it on the fly. Like,
but
what are
the-
you talking about?
yeah.
But the loudest people that want to argue are always the people that are not informed at all. Like, they saw a news clip or a TikTok video, and then because of that, it's truth, and then they go argue that.
Yeah. Well, it's sometimes you listen to people that are talking about sports, and they're talking, and the way that they're talking, they're like, "What are you talking about? Like, you shouldn't be talking about this topic at all. Like, oh, because you saw a little reel on something, or
Are you talking about Stephen A. Smith?
Stephen A. Smith? You're watching Stephen A. Smith for your fucking news. God damn it." And so, like, there's some people that they want to talk sports to me, and I'll cut them real short because they don't have the knowledge
Right.
to be talking about what they're wanting to talk about. So I'll just I'll just be real vague. And if you catch me having a good conversation with somebody, it's because I believe they know what they're talking about.
Yeah.
So.
But back to boxing, bro. How Floyd fucked everything up to believe that you have to be undefeated to be the great one. How the fuck does a dude run around the ring for the entire fight and then say he beat Canelo because Canelo couldn't punch him?
Yeah, I
Like,
know.
how do you argue that argument? Like, oh, I won. Like, he couldn't punch me. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Dude, in wrestling, if you step backwards or were not engaging in trying to do something, they deducted points from you for doing that. So they would give you a warning the first time, and if it was a meaningful match, like in state, you just back up, just stop the match, take out a point. That's called stalling, and then that's what Floyd Mayweather's entire I don't know, last 35 fights was him running backwards, stalling.
Yeah. It changed it. It changed everything. It sucks, too.
Yeah, it did. But whatever, man. Let me ask you, Eric. In your point in your life right now, in this time of day, do you feel at all sometimes that there's just not enough time in the day?
Dude, I need at least 32 to 36 hours per day to get everything in that I wish I could get in. The day is too short. You know, I'm at work for 12 hours, but by the time I get out, I was like, well, shit, I got to eat, and it's going to be 7 or 8 o'clock, and I'm like, fuck, I'm just like wishing I had a few more times, a few more hours of some sunlight or whatever, and then I can still get in 7 or 8 hours of sleep or 4. Yeah, dude, there's not enough time.
I feel like there's days in the week that I'm not even a husband. Like I'm not even, like I have no time in the day to be a husband. Like come home, dog, fucking tired, go straight to sleep, don't even eat, wake up, do the same shit over again, go back to bed, and like I'm 2 days removed from being a fucking husband. Like there's just not enough time in the day at all. I don't know if this is all by design, if we're working harder and longer, but fuck, man. Fuck. How do y'all feel about that?
Do you want me to go?
Yeah, you go.
I kind of have similar answers to everything, but my brain is pretty simplified. I've kind of controlled it that way. And what I've learned is when you, it may feel like there's too much, there's not enough time in the day, but I feel like if you start wanting more time and you have extra time, that's where problems occur, to the extent of, like I'm working my ass off and then it feels like I don't have time to be a husband or be a dad or whatever. I'm pretty good at my time management to where I can bust my ass early in the day to get done earlier or whatever it may be. And I try to prioritize everything. That if I'm tired, all I do is tell myself, you're not fucking tired. You got shit to do, you're not tired. Get it done. And I don't know. I think it's just seeing and looking at history, because I love like looking back and studying history and stuff. But anytime people want change, bad things come with it. So I don't even like to entertain the thought of like, there's not enough time. You have plenty of time. You have all the time in the world until that time's taken from you.
Yeah.
So I just try to make the most of every fucking second that I can. But
I mean, I'm with you. Like, I'm like saying, okay, this shit needs to get done, do it. But when it's done, bro, it's dark. I've got to go to work in like 5 fucking hours. I still need to sleep. I didn't even meal prep for that day.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, it comes at you pretty fucking quick.
Yeah, and I get that. I think my dad just did a really good fucking job of instilling in me that if this is how it is, deal with it. And that I just learned how to do that. That I don't really like have any worries about stuff like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's a tough question for me to answer because I don't think about it. And even when you like sent it to me, I was like, I'm doing just fine where I'm at. I like the time that I have. I like being able, I guess what I like is I like a challenge. And I like to be challenged with obstacles because I feel like I'm really good at maneuvering through them. Not to say I'm not tired or anything like that, sure, but.
And we're going to ask you this same question when the kiddos are playing sports.
Well, they already are.
Oh, they already are? Where, so then you already got it done.
Yeah. I mean, like we have 3-4 games some weekends, maybe at least 1 or 2. I'm pretty busy. Like I had the past year or so, she's played soccer and I've just been going nonstop. Yeah. And I'm fine with it. I have no problem with it.
I definitely see what you're saying. Really do.
Yeah. Because I'm not saying you're wrong by any means.
Yeah.
Just in my head, that's just how I view it.
It's just there are a lot of days where I come home and I could use a couple more fucking hours in the fucking day.
Yeah, I get that completely for sure.
Exhausted. and still have more shit to do.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I got home from work yesterday, I was fucking tired. And I went to sleep at 8 o'clock on Sunday, but I worked from 5:30 till 1 o'clock on Friday. And as soon as I left, then I went to Ace Hardware store to get some shit. Then I started doing some backyard stuff because we were going to have a party at the house on Sunday. And so finally, it was getting late, and I was like, well, I'm going to make dinner. So then I made dinner outside. Like, yeah, that's kind of leisure or whatever, but, you know, I'm still working, right?
Yeah.
I'm still doing stuff. So then we went to sleep, woke up early in the morning, 7:30, went back to work, did all my shit, came home, did the last tidy up of the backyard, and then I started smoking briskets. Then I went to my brother-in-law's graduation party. Then the next day, I wake up early again to pull out the brisket and make sure everything's all right. So I made some ribs, went to church. We did a whole entire church service, and then we're doing the first communion, and then the party was at my house. Man, I was sitting in my backyard at 6 o'clock. It was just like staring. I was like, I'm fucking tired.
Like, you didn't get to exhale.
No, like I was just busy the whole entire time. So that's the extra hours that I'm thinking in my head that I wish I had some more time. But like, yeah, for sure. Like, I've already put in 60 hours of my job, and then plus doing all this stuff. So I started telling people like, no, we can't. But then I couldn't turn this stuff down. It's family or it's whatever.
Yeah.
So
I work hard at my job. I mentally exhausted. But then when I'm off, I work even harder on my own shit. And I'm fucking tired. Fucking, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you put in more work and effort, or me, after my job is done, for my own personal shit, for my photography, for this podcasting, for getting everything lined up. And then you got to go back to work tomorrow.
Yeah, I just don't like just sitting. I have to be busy. I have to be doing something. My lady hates that about me because I can't just sit on the couch and just hang out. I can't just go sit in the backyard and like just watch the kids play. Like, if the kids are playing, I have to go play with them, or I have to go clean something or fix something. Like, I have to be doing something. And even when I lay down, I'm like, I don't even really want to go to bed, but I know I need to.
Dang.
God in the hell no, man. Like, I'm over like thinking about my bed, and I'm like, shit. As soon as my head touches the pillow, I'm gone.
As soon as I wake up, I'm like, fuck, I can't wait to go back to sleep.
I always think already.
I could fall asleep just about anywhere. Don't get me wrong, but I'm just a busybody. My mind's constantly going. I have to feed it.
But you know that is good because I also feel that way too. That I need to be doing something. Now, as soon as I can be like, okay, I don't have to do anything, I can go to sleep immediately.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be sitting around not doing something. If I am hanging out with my friends, I can sit down in one place just because I'm engaged in the conversation. We're having a good time. We're laughing or whatever. If you can drop some knowledge on me or make me laugh, I'll stop whatever I'm doing and be concentrating on what we're doing or whatever. And this does this.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But JP and I have been doing this for a long time, for 2 decades at least, where we can just like, okay, we're cool, we're relaxed, and we're just going back and forth. We're making each other laugh. We're telling each other shit. We might be having a fucking debate on something. Like, oh, I don't know, I don't believe that conspiracy theory. And you're like, well, no, let me tell you. And, we'll listen. We never argue about the stuff. We will listen to each other and we're like, all right, whatever.
It's a different take. Yeah. But even when we're doing tailgate parties, we're still hosting that party kind of, sort of.
Yes, we're hosting.
I mean, we're moving around, making sure everyone's good, that type of shit.
I'm cooking.
Yeah, and then you're all cooking most of the fucking day. Yeah. And then finally, when you do get to sit down, it's already time to go to the fucking game.
I gotta go to the fucking game.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. How do you feel? Do you feel the same fucking way, or are you like this weirdo?
That's why I wanted him to go because I knew it was gonna be different. No, I mean I feel like there's enough time. I wish I just utilized my time a little bit better. Because like I said, when I get home from work, I'm just like brain fog. Like I could be texting some people, like even like Justice will see it in the chat. I'll like go back and read it, and I'm just like, what the fuck did I just type? Like it made sense in my head, but it just was jumbled words. I'm like, dude, I'm not even joking. Like I'm fried. So I'll like lay down for a little bit, and then by the time I know it, it's like 7:30, 8 o'clock. I'm like, fuck, dude, I just laid here for like an hour and a half doing nothing. And
But do you feel like you need that, or fuck no?
no, I mean, I feel like I do because if I don't, I'll go to work the next day just like immediately pissed off. And then I got like salesmen trying to talk to me. I'm just like, dude, fuck off. Like, I don't want to talk to you right now. So I feel like I do need that myself just so I don't get into that mode where I was probably about a year ago when I was just like basically fuck you to everybody.
So, Justice, you don't feel like you know how to rest?
Not really. I'm pretty consistently tired. I just have to tell myself like, you're not. I've built my brain piece by piece just based on experiences and dealing with life, because it used to be really bad, and I feel like I've gotten to the point where I'm so mental to be able to tell myself I'm capable of just about anything. So if I tell myself I'm not tired, I won't feel tired.
How do you relax?
So usually, like, once the kids go to bed or whatever, I'll play video games, and it's kind of like my escape from the real world temporarily. Or I go play golf, you know. Gym, I haven't been going here lately, but the podcasts, like, those things relax me. I'm actively doing something, but I'm relaxed. My mind is relaxed, and I'm just hanging out. And then I just get up and go do it again. Like, I function on, like, maybe 4 hours of sleep.
Social media?
No, I don't really get on it.
At all?
Not much. Not much at all.
Yeah, I've noticed that you are one of the few in your age group that don't fuck with social media.
Like, I'm going to be honest, you've sent me a lot of DMs. I probably haven't opened them for, like, the past month.
Yeah.
Like, I've gotten on social media to post, like, for the pod this past week, but other than that, I don't ever check it. Like, we have a group TikTok chat and Instagram Reels chat. I couldn't tell you the last time I opened it.
Yeah, I sent some funny shit. He's missing out.
And and they'll ask me. They're like, "Did you see it?" And I was like, "No, it beats me, man."
Yeah.
I just really, I don't know. I just don't really check it.
Yeah.
I have it.
That really struck out to me because of your age group. Like, you don't fuck with social media, and people your age, like, they live on social media.
Well, like, the people who are, like, close to me, like Eli, my cousin Xavier, like you, like, I talk to y'all frequently. So there's nobody that I need to go look on social media that I actually give a single fuck about whatever they're doing. Like, at all. Like, I check Facebook to see, like, my nieces and, like, some family members, see how they're doing because they play sports and they post a lot. Other than that, I talk to everybody. I have a phone number. What do I need to check social media for? I have a family.
Yeah.
I have a bad bitch in my house. I don't have to go look at social media to look at bad bitches. Do I do it sometimes? Sure. But it's not
We're
like
all human.
It's not a priority, you know? Like, it's
Yeah,
not
but-
the last thing on my mind.
Yeah, but then you don't get to see people with like Down syndrome eating a hot dog. Like, I need that.
I will say
Chicks with Down syndrome that have big old booties and
Big old jumpers that are fake.
if I have downtime, I'll scroll like TikTok or Facebook Reels. I'll scroll those for a little bit, but then I get bored. I'm like, I don't.
It's rare. You'll send like one video. I'm like, oh, that's his TikTok time for the week.
Yeah. And then I get so
10
bored.
minutes.
I literally get bored.
Yeah.
And
That's
I'm like, I don't want
insane,
this
dude.
anymore. I have to go do something.
I hate TikTok, bro, because I can get so lost in it easily. Like, I have to tell myself to not open TikTok because it's so fucking addictive.
It's addicting.
And easily just lost into, like, that one fucking girl. I hated her because what the fuck is her name? Ash Trevino.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
I hated her because she was all over my feed.
Yeah.
And by week 2, I'm like invested in her life. Like, oh, she really is a piece of shit. And I'm watching videos of people talking shit about her, video after video. And I'm just like, my wife is like, what the fuck are you watching? And I'm like, yeah, what the fuck am I watching?
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck?
I'm glad I haven't came across it.
Oh, no,
I'm new
different.
to TikTok, and I've never posted anything on it, and I've used it only a handful. Most of the time I use TikTok, it's because someone sent me something, and then I
Yeah.
look at it. But I don't play on TikTok. Now, Instagram, I do hang out on Instagram. But I was figured if I was on Instagram, I don't need to be on TikTok.
Eli, how do you relax, bro?
I play the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, I play the game a lot. Like a lot. It's just my relaxing time.
Y'all play each other? Or
I
no?
mean,
Occasionally.
Yeah, eventually, yeah. But my favorite thing is like hopping in a party chat. Like my friends right now are just texting me like, "Hey, where you at?" I'm like, "I'm out right now, chill, baby." Like there'd be like 8 guys in there. We're just talking. We're just
All playing the same game?
well, some are, and then some will be doing something else. Sometimes some guys are just watching the game and they're in there just talking too, just like you're chilling with your homeboys.
Oh, I'm new to it. I don't know anything that you're saying for
Yeah.
Because you said a party chat, that immediately, in my mind, goes back to late 80s, early 90s when it was cochinas. You're like, join us in the party chat. It's like there's like a 1-900 number you fucking had to
I know what
dial.
you're talking about.
Yeah.
I remember those infomercials when I was little.
So
It's like a group phone call.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
just like a group phone call basically. But I could join right now if I wanted to off my phone. It's just an app, but I have it on my PlayStation.
And each one of you are doing just random shit, but y'all are talking to each other? Okay.
that's my that's my relaxing time is just talking with the guys, playing the game, and just relaxing.
So you just got it on mute and you're beating your meat.
We've all been there.
Turn it off. You're beat too loud. Shut up.
It's like, unmute. So what's up, guys?
Yeah. Playing the game, playing softball. I like being out there. Even though sometimes I complain like, I don't want to fucking be out here. I still like it.
What's softball like for you?
Well, it's over for him
Yeah,
now. But
I just retired.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You're done?
I think so, yeah.
You're not gonna miss it?
I never really wanted to do it to begin with.
Oh, okay.
yeah, I kind of just made him.
And then I did like it, but the way things kind of worked, I started playing like a position I don't normally play, and it was fun when it started, and then it started giving me some arm problems that I had back in high school, and it was like excruciating pain. So I was like, it's not worth it for me. So I'd rather go play golf.
Mm-hmm.
But it's fun. Like I'll probably still go out there with them just to hang out, but I
Yeah.
won't play.
I'm still waiting for y'all's golf tournament, man.
We talked about.
We were
it.
just talking about
I
that
really
too.
We're
think y'all's
planning-
dads are gonna whoop y'all's asses.
They're not.
No.
They're not. It's not happening. we actually had just gotten into planning everything. So
I got $5 on it.
$5.
Little prize picks.
Might as well. Over unders.
All right, you still bet? You still gamble a lot? You motherfucker.
Yeah, I do. I need to stop, but I don't. I like it.
So-
it makes sports like better.
So conference finals.
yeah,
are,
it makes it fun. I didn't do it today because I'm not watching any
betting on
games.
basketball.
Yeah, I do. I put in a WNBA one the other day. It was a free one. It was like, here's a promo. I went 0 for 4 on it.
He's I bet on WWE.
He's all waking up at 4 o'clock in the morning about his European soccer bets that he put in. And
Yeah,
shit.
I put some of those too.
Oh my
Yeah,
god!
I've calmed down a lot, but when I first hopped on it, I was going crazy.
Damn, bro. I saw your dad. The last time I talked to your dad, he was showing me his winnings.
Oh yeah, he wins a lot.
And
where
obviously,
you got it from.
the apple didn't fall far from the fucking tree, dude.
He said he's always been a gambler, and he stopped for a while. Then I finally got him back on. I'm the one who put him on the app again. and-
Motherfucker.
Yeah, Sundays we'll go over there and we'll put a little parlay in for baseball, and then we'll be like, all right, what time's the basketball game start? All right, we'll put one in for the basketball game.
Damn,
It's pretty fun.
Have you hit a lick?
I think the most I won was like 850.
Damn.
That was in when was it? The playoff baseball last year.
Baseball.
How does it pay? Through like PayPal or?
No, you just connect your card on there, and
Oh,
then
okay.
you load money into that account, and then when you're
And
done,
it's
you
all
just
legal,
deposit.
right?
Yeah.
Even in the state of Texas,
Mm-hmm.
it's legal.
Yeah, in Texas, you can't bet on teams, but you can bet on just individual players.
Not the parlays, but what do they call those? That's a specific name. Never mind. But
The
carry on.
bets.
Yeah, the bets. The bets have a specific name, right? That you can make prop bets.
Oh, yeah, they're prop bets, yeah.
Prop bets.
Oh, so they're all prop bets.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like this guy to get more than 2 bases.
Oh, I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Or hit a home run.
Or hit a home
have
run,
a
yeah.
RBI.
Eric, how do you relax, bro?
I always relax with
Can I be
Alex.
honest?
Tell me.
As long as I've known you as not a single man, I don't think I've ever seen you relax. So you being a not a single man is what, 12 fucking years already?
yeah.
I for real have yet in my eyes think I've seen you relax.
Yeah, no, it's
And we hang out a lot.
When I'm hosting something, I don't relax the whole entire time. But it could be Friday night. I didn't have to do a whole bunch of chores at the house or whatever, and I just hang out with Alex. That is very relaxing. Sometimes I might pull a bottle off from the top, and we'll drink and we'll just hang out. We'll put on some music and just chill, just chit chat or whatever. Start laughing, and that's my relaxing time. If I'm watching a sport, I'm not relaxing either. So that's kind of why I took myself away from watching everything, because it's not relaxing at all. And then also Alex doesn't want to watch that. If it's teams that she don't care, she's like, I'm just gonna go read my book. And we're supposed to be hanging out, right?
Yeah.
If she doesn't want to watch that, then we're not hanging out.
Yeah,
And it's just
yeah.
me now, and now I'm not relaxed because I'm throwing a fit over here, yelling at a referee or whatever. So we've decided that we watch our shows, and so I do relax on a nightly basis most of the time during the week if we don't have a whole bunch of shit to do, and so watching our shows that we have. There's certain shows that come out once every Sunday, so we will watch those, and then there's the shows that just have a long ass seasons and episodes or whatever. So if we're caught up on all the stuff that comes out on the weekly, we'll watch those. So that's relaxing to me.
You know what sucks is the shows that I am really into that I can just forget about my fucking phone. My wife is not into them at all. You know, like Jack Reacher, that type of shit. Lioness.
Lioness
Like,
is good.
bro, I can forget my phone and be totally into this show. But the shows that she likes and that we watch together, I'm constantly getting my phone. She's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Fuck, the show sucks, man."
I pick all the shows, and that might be selfish, but Alex used to pick some stuff, and I'm like, I literally can't do this.
You just
Like,
threw on Love Island. You're like, bro, turn the shit
I
off.
can't do this at all. And one thing is that I met Alex when she was 19 years old. So she's kind of, I don't want to say molded, but she's kind of gone in my direction as my interests or whatever. She didn't know what her interests were. She was 19 years old, right? I was already 28 years old. So there's a lot of stuff, and I let her at first, and I was like, God damn, this shit's fucking terrible, and I cannot do this. And so then I started watching my stuff, and she'll sit there and she'll watch all of it, and I think it was little by little, and now that it's full blown, that she doesn't mind watching what I want to watch because it's going to be entertaining to her too. So we watch nauticals. Well, she's very fluent in Spanish. She's very fluent on what's happening in Mexico. So we're watching Narcos, and she's all excited and shit. So then the next show that we watch, there's a whole bunch of fucking shooting and whatever the fuck. Well, it's Narcos now, and that I think that's how she got accustomed to whatever. So if it doesn't have any action, I'm not fucking watching it. Or are y'all watching Mobland right now on Paramount Plus?
I don't watch TV shows.
Well, it's it's out. I don't know if it's that Sarandon dude that did that. Probably not, because it's British. But it's fucking pretty damn good, and there's a lot of action. It's about the mob in London or whatever.
Yeah.
And so it's pretty entertaining. So we watched that and
Stuff like that I could watch. I get addicted to it. I can't. I watched Yellowstone. I watched it in 1 week. The whole thing. I watched it in 1 week.
Dude,
I was staying up till 3 or 4 a.m. and I had to work at 7. So
That is a great show.
no, it was good.
Yeah.
But I can't do it because I won't sleep.
That's one show me and the wife watched together
Yeah.
that we both could never pick up our phone.
1923 was okay. It ended fucking funky. Did y'all watch it?
I watched. Is that the one with Tim McGraw?
No, that's 1883.
Okay, no, then I didn't watch it then.
So 1923 is the one after that, and it takes place in 1923. It started out fucking good as fuck, and like it ended just kind of like they try to rush it to end. 1883 is one of the greatest series I've ever seen in my entire life, and I recommend
I liked it.
that everybody watch it because the acting was phenomenal, the cinematography was phenomenal, the story was phenomenal, the narrating was phenomenal. Like, I had never seen anything that was more phenomenal than that. So y'all need to watch it.
Is it Lioness Taylor Sheridan show?
Yes.
Everything he touches is gold, man.
Dude,
like what the
it's
fuck?
That's a fucking badass show. Tulsa King is not even in the same category as those. Fucking badass show. So yeah, a lot
What's
of
Kingstown, Mayor Kingstown?
yeah.
That's a badass show.
That's a badass show, and the only reason why there hasn't been more episodes because the main actor got in a car accident and he almost died. And
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so he's so they haven't been filming.
Yeah, that's a great fucking show.
Yeah, dude, everything on Paramount Plus is fucking good.
Yeah. Yeah. Top favorite show of all time. Y'all got one?
Dang, that's such an on the spot question. You got one?
There's one that comes to mind that kind of molded us together.
Oh yeah.
I think that
I was
might
going a different. I was going like that direction,
Yeah.
but okay, yeah.
That's
yeah.
a good one too, though.
Yeah.
SpongeBob?
Yeah.
Golden. I have a lot of SpongeBob memes. No, probably Friday Night Lights, the TV show, not
yeah,
the movie.
yeah.
Great TV
It's so
show.
good. It's so good. They're supposed to recreate it. I don't think they should because I think they're gonna ruin it.
Yeah.
Well,
it's
you know
pretty
what?
perfect.
Because we were around when the Friday Night Lights, the movie came out, and I thought y'all show ruined it.
Really? The movie's good. I like the movie too, but I don't know. The show is just it was so good.
Yeah.
If you ask me my most favorite show of all time, it's got to be Breaking Bad.
Breaking Bad was pretty
Has to
good.
be.
Man, it's
Breaking
good.
Bad.
Did you like it at first?
I did.
I didn't.
But when I first when I first got introduced to it, it was already on season 3. So I was like, holy shit, like this
You're
show
just
is pretty
confused.
good,
Yeah.
but let me see if it's on Netflix. And I can't remember where it was on, but I found it on one of the streaming apps, and then I watched it, and I was like, holy shit, this show's badass. And
Yeah.
then I caught up to when like it aired on Sundays so yeah.
I didn't. You know, the very first time I watched Breaking Bad was the second to the last episode, and so I watched it over there at Georgie's garage when we would watch football all the damn time. So then I'm talking about years later, I started from episode number 1 because I didn't watch shows.
Yeah.
I was so busy and shit, so I didn't watch any shows. People were talking about like Netflix. I didn't watch Netflix until probably
Yeah, you were real late to the
until
game.
COVID.
Really?
COVID is when
That's
I started
insane.
watching Netflix. 'cause
Tiger
there
King.
wasn't their sport.
Tiger King.
Tiger King.
Tiger King
we
was
watched
good.
that.
Oh, that was a good show.
And so, yeah, I never watched, and that's when I started Breaking Bad. By then, I already have forgotten the ending. I don't even remember what happened. I was like, "Fucking Jesse, what the fuck are you doing?" But you know, my favorite series of all time was The Sopranos.
Oh yeah, that's
I wish
a good one.
I haven't seen it. I've been seeing clips on TikTok, and I feel like I need to watch
You
it.
need
Just
to.
just today, I watched a TikTok video of a guy breaking down how the show ended, the series finale.
Yeah.
Dude, blew my fucking mind.
I've only got through the first season, but it's pretty good.
Yeah, you need to watch it. HBO always has it.
Yeah.
So watch The Sopranos. The only thing that I did not like about The Sopranos is that there's a couple of episodes that they were just filling time. So there's 86 episodes, and there's at least 10 of them that suck.
Yeah.
But then there's at least 76 that are pretty fucking
Yeah.
good, right?
Yeah.
I'll give you my number one, all time, Peaky Blinders.
Peaky Blinders.
I keep telling myself I need to get into it.
I've never
So-
seen it
I
either.
haven't
so
even tried
fucking
it.
good.
That took me two tries to.
It took me two.
Yeah, to watch it because I watched it the first time and I was like, first of all, I can't understand these fucking people, and then actually we went to Mexico and then I was talking to a lot of English people while we were in Mexico there in Tulum, and like I put my ear to them every single time they were trying to talk to me. That when I started rewatching Peaky Blinders, I could understand them
Yeah.
now.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay. So then Mobland is Peaky Blinders, but today.
Oh, okay.
But
I'm gonna have to
today.
watch it then.
Yeah, it's happening today. It's
I need to check that out too.
yeah, but they have that fucking Manchester English or that Irish English, and you're fucking still putting in a fucking ear
yeah.
at it. You're like,
The Irish one's it's tough.
You need the subtitles. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
you're watching it like a chick
Do,
with the
do
subtitles.
you
I know.
use subtitles?
No.
Oh, I hate 'em.
I think subtitles is
They're
a
the
young
fucking
thing
way.
too, right?
Yeah, I
Like,
love subtitles.
Subtitles is
know.
for the youngsters now. And I didn't
have
even
to
know that
have
was a
them.
thing.
I'm like, man, boo that shit off the screen.
It feels like you're reading instead of
Yeah.
watching the show. I hate them. I can't
pay
stand them.
attention to it. So
I like 'em.
When we watched Nauticals, I took off all the subtitles or whatever because it was distracting me a whole bunch. And then when you're translating,
and the translation's not even right.
no, it's not because these motherfuckers are gangster as fuck, dude. Like, no me chingas, wey, cabrón, no vales verga, whatever. And you're just like, and it
It's
sounds
like, you
it sounds like I said something like this.
But it'll say like bastard. You're like, that's not what he said.
Yeah.
You stinking bastard. And I was like, well, this motherfucker didn't say you stinking bastard. He said you ain't worth the fucking dick.
What would you say your favorite show is?
No, I said
The
Sopranos.
Sopranos?
Yeah. So-
Okay.
I think the first
Well,
show
I
I got
think
like
you said I didn't understand.
Yeah,
if
no,
that's
so
what was your number
Sopranos,
one.
Nauticals was fucking these shit. Like I would have put Nauticals more like as my favorite if there was more episodes.
Yeah.
And I know it's following chronological on shit, but I know there's more shit.
yeah.
Like,
Do you not like the spin-off?
I
Not
didn't like the
spin-offs,
spin-offs.
but is that what they are? Spin-offs, I guess.
I liked the when he got popped and he get killed on the roof, right? I didn't like the whole new cartel ones. And
Yeah.
you didn't, no, but you didn't watch Mexico.
No, I tried to watch it and I was just like,
I thought Mexico was better than Colombia.
I didn't like it for real, man.
Yeah,
And I
no,
gave it a shot.
Yeah.
I watched like 4 or 5 episodes and I was just like, I can't get into this.
No, I thought it was fucking good. Have y'all seen Sicarios?
No, yeah.
Yeah, that one was good too.
Season 1 through I forgot how many. The first few seasons of The Walking Dead, I was hooked. It was
Oh,
good.
yeah.
It was so
Yeah.
good. It was so good. And then
I
they
was so
just they
pissed.
ruined it. They
Yes.
just killed it.
Yeah. Like it went nowhere.
Yeah, absolutely.
For episodes upon episodes, it went fucking nowhere.
I think they're still going.
Yeah,
Are they not?
I think so.
Like Prison Break.
I never
Yeah.
seen that one episode.
Dude,
of that.
fucking Prison Break till about season 6 or 7 was a phenomenal show, and then it just kept on repeating itself and repeating itself and repeating itself and repeating it. Like he would get sent to prison and break out, and then the whole entire season would happen, and then he would get sent to prison, and then the next season is him trying to break out. And I was like, dude, I can't do this shit anymore. So I fucking I quit.
So it's legit a show about a guy breaking out of prison.
In every country in the fucking world.
It's the same guy.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's the same
Yeah,
guy.
that's-
Same
nah,
guy.
that's whack.
He's like, oh, someone, and sometimes he would break into a prison to be a prisoner to break out another prisoner, and then like I was like, dude, I can't do this anymore.
Have y'all seen Tom Segura's new shit?
I've been wanting to, but I hadn't.
Dude,
Not
He has
quite
a
yet.
TV show?
Fucking dark.
Yeah,
It's on Netflix.
Really?
It's supposed to be
Called
really
Bad
good.
Thoughts. It's
I'm gonna
dark
jump on it.
as shit, and it's so hilarious.
You know,
man.
a dark one that I liked was Dexter. I don't know if you ever
I
watched
love
that.
Dexter too.
I didn't finish Dexter.
You should.
I should probably go back to it.
It was a damn good show.
I like
it.
Dexter.
I didn't like the spinoff though.
I didn't watch it because I was afraid it was going to ruin it
Yeah, it
for me.
sucked. It fucking sucked.
Maybe because when I do cardio at 30 minutes at a time. So I've been watching Orange is the New Black because I had never seen it before.
Yeah, that's a good one.
And I've been watching Orange is the New Black for like 6 months because I only do 30 minutes at a time, right? And I will not watch it unless I do cardio,
Yeah.
right? And so I'm like on season 5 or 6. I don't know what season I'm. They're writing the prison right now.
Yeah, you're right in the peak of it.
Okay. So when I finish that, then I'll catch on.
You're
to the-
disciplined as fuck because if I like a show, I'm like this dude. I'm up to like 3 or 4 in this next episode. Yeah, you're disciplined as fuck, man.
Yeah.
But how do y'all feel about like Black Mirrors, like the show that each episode doesn't have
Oh,
anything
yeah.
to do with the previous episode?
I couldn't do
I
it.
can't get into that shit either.
No, I
Like,
couldn't do it.
I like them, but there's also another one on Netflix. It was called, I think it was like 2-sentence horror story or 3-word horror story, and they were like short films.
Yeah.
But they were just short episodes, like maybe 10, 15 minutes.
Oh, shit.
And at the end of them, like it was kind of a cliffhanger to where it just revealed the 3 words that was like gave you the answer, and it was like free will for you to figure out how you think
It's
it ended.
interactive.
Basically.
Like you click.
No,
whatever?
you don't click or
Oh,
nothing. You
okay,
just
okay,
watch.
okay.
It's just at the end of the episode, it leaves it open ended and gives you like I want to say it was 2 sentences or like 2 words or
Says
something.
big black dick.
Yeah,
You're like,
something
fuck.
like that.
I didn't realize he had a big black dick.
But it was like it was like thriller horror. And it may not have been that good because that was back when I was smoking a lot of weed. And so
That's what it sounds like, bro. 15-minute fucking short films.
Hey, we're watching this shit without smoking.
shit off. No, but I can't get into those shows that are like doesn't relate to the previous episode, and then you can watch any season, any episode, and I'm like, nah.
No, it
fuck
sucks.
that.
It's just I just feel like there's no purpose in it. I couldn't do it.
But everyone raves about this new Black Mirror season. I've never got into that show. I never not got into it, but I gave it a shot.
like I watched the first season and that was about it.
Yeah, I haven't. But dude, I guess we'll close out the show, man. Once again, guys, if y'all can plug and promote fucking the new podcast.
Yeah, check it out on what's the YouTube again?
The Polar Opposites 806.
And then everything else will just be under the Polar Opposites. If you go to our Instagram, it is the Polar Opposites 806, all one word, no, all lowercase. We'll have everything linked in there too, to where
Yeah.
you can just click it in.
I'm making a link tree, so I'll
Cool.
get that. I was thinking about that in the shower. I was like, dude, I need to post one just so everybody
Yeah.
can find them.
And you got the studio address in there?
Yeah. The Arnett. If you know me, you know where I stay.
Eli, you got any final thoughts, bro?
No, I appreciate you bringing us on again.
Hey, man, anything I can do to fucking help, man.
Yeah.
I really, truly appreciate both of you. Your podcast is fucking everything. It's badass.
We appreciate that.
I got nothing but great things to say. his wife is a fucking total fan of y'all's show, man.
Should be giving me the cliff notes and everything to the show.
Nah, this one that's coming out, it's a good one. It was just like we would talk in the group chat, but we just haven't seen each other. And when we did, it was softball, and we weren't really talking. So it was a good one.
I think as much as the conversation was, I think it's going to be a real good, like a feel good welcome back for our listeners as well.
Sweet.
So I'm excited for everyone to hear it.
Yeah, I can't wait, man. Unfortunately, this episode will probably air way after y'all's guys' shit, but hopefully I'll get some steam rolling, and this help understand that, hey, shit, they're back on. So,
Yeah, we're here. We didn't leave. We didn't go nowhere.
You got any final thoughts, bro?
I think I made one. I'll say some that my high school baseball coach always said to us that's been sticking with me is don't let the good life pass you by. It's kind of the cliche saying of you don't know the good days till you're out of them.
Mm-hmm.
So just enjoy where you're at, appreciate every moment, and live it to the fullest because you don't know when that's not going to be there no more.
Someone opened my eyes to that shit. I mean, he said he's always wanting more and more and more, and he forgot, like 5 years ago, he was praying to be where he's at now, and he's still wanting more and more and more. Yeah. You just forget.
Just take a second and appreciate where you're at. Stand on both feet. Don't keep trying to run when you're not going nowhere yet.
That's fucking awesome. I got nothing to beat that.
Well,
You got a final thought?
yeah, I got a final thought, and like you said, it's going to be aired a little bit later on. But you know, we all lost a good one this past weekend. So I just want to give a shout out to Daniel House, Dan House. He was one of my most favorite people that I've ever met in my entire life, just because he was always himself. And so he lost his life, and I just wanted to give a shout out to Dan.
Yeah, I don't understand how that guy was so full of life and so full of joy. You just chalk it up to the good die young. He was a bright, shining fucking light for his personality, man. Every time you spoke to him, every time you were around him was fucking great times, was fucking awesome times. And then that text message says he's gone, and I didn't even get to tell him what he meant to me, man. And that's what fucking sucks. One of my biggest fucking cheerleaders, one of my biggest fucking supporters, and that shit don't come easy. Not at all. I mean, y'all know.
Yeah.
Yeah, shout out Dan. Gonna miss him. Gonna fucking miss him. Fuck, man. Shout out to sponsors. Patriot Painting Construction, Diggity Burrito, RL Creations, and KJ Aesthetics. And also, guys, I'm going to have a live fucking show June the 20th, Friday, June 20th. Dan was fucking over the moon excited for this live show, man. So he'll be there. But hope to see you guys come out. It's going to be a fun show. Got 4 comedians opening the show, and then we'll kick it up with a live podcast episode. And $5 cover charge, BYOB. The wife is going to have some shirts and some stickers. So we're going to have a little bit of merch. But it's going to be a great time, and I hope to see everyone out there June the 20th. I'll post the address and the whereabouts, on my social. But, yeah, once again, June 20th, Friday night, 8 o'clock. Show start at 8:30. And hope to see y'all guys there. But until next time, guys, read some books.